Good evening, all. My name is Hakims and I am from Indore. Currently, I am pursuing my master's degree in microbiology and I am awarded by the World Book of Record London for my research work in microbiology field. Okay, so let's begin. Our today's topic is what is cell. Okay, so or different types of cells. So if we talk about what is cell, firstly, cell is a structural and fundamental unit of life. Cell is functional, fundamental, and structural unit of all living organisms. What do you mean by living organisms? Living organisms are either plants, animals, or human beings. Or human. So all these plants, animals, and human beings are made up of cell. Okay. Now, first of all, Anton van Leeuwenhoek first saw and described a living cell. Cell can be seen by using an electron microscope. So, microscope is a device by which we can see cell, because cells are very tiny particles we cannot see by our naked eyes. Nucleus, mitochondria, etc. and can be seen by naked eyes. Example, egg cell. Example, unfertilized ostrich egg. Now, if we move forward, there are different types of organism basis on the which type of cell they possess. So there are two types of organisms. First is unicellular organisms and second one is multicellular organism. What is the meaning of unicellular? Uni means single. Okay, so uni means single and cellular means cell. So unicellular means single cell organisms which contains single cell. An example is amoeba. Now next, what are multicellular organisms? Multi means many. Okay, multi means many and cellular means cell. So organisms which possess multiple thousand millions of cells, they belong to category multicellular organism. Example, we humans. Okay, humans is the best example, animals or plant. Now there are two types of cells. First one is known as prokaryotic cells and second one is eukaryotic. First one is prokaryotic cell and second one is eukaryotic cell. Okay, so what are prokaryotic cells? Let's begin. Cells that do not have membrane bound nuclei are prokaryotic cells, meaning cells which do not have membrane bound organelle, means this is your cell which do not have nucleus. Okay, so here you don't have nucleus, you have like this structure, it is not a proper membrane. So these type of cells are known as prokaryotic cells. Who have prokaryotic cells are known as prokaryote. Example, bacteria. So bacteria are prokaryotic cells which do not have proper nuclear membrane. Okay, if they do not have nuclear membrane, so they do not contain nuclear bound organelles. They also absent nuclear bound organelles. Okay, absent. Now, what are eukaryotic cells? Cells that have membrane bound nuclei. Very basic difference. These cells have membrane bound nuclei are called eukaryotic cells. Example, humans. So if we talk about eukaryotic cells, suppose this is your cell. Here you have proper nuclear membrane or nucleus. So here you have proper nucleus with nuclear membrane. We will talk about all these terms in further detail in upcoming videos. Okay, so we have nucleus, we have proper mitochondria here, we have Golgi bodies here, we have vacuoles here. So all organelles are present in eukaryotic cells, but none of the above organelles are present in prokaryotic cells. Okay. Now if we talk about morphology, so their morphology means their shape, size or structures. Okay, so animal, plants and humans beings contains different types of cells. Cells differ greatly in size, shape and activities. Mycoplasma, the smallest cell. Okay, so the smallest cells till now known as mycoplasma are only 0.3 micrometers in length, while bacteria could be 3 to 5 micrometers. Okay, so the smallest cell is mycoplasma. The largest isolated single cell is egg of an ostrich. So if you have seen egg of an ostrich, so that egg is known as largest cell. Among multicellular organisms, human red blood cells are about 7 micrometers in diameter. Okay, so our RBCs, red blood cells. Nerve cells are some of the longest cells. So which are the longest here? Nerve cells are the longest cells. Cells also vary greatly in their shapes. Okay, so they vary in size as well as they vary in shape. They may be disc-like, polygonal, columnar, cuboidal, thread-like or even irregular. Okay, so the cells may be of any shape. The shape of the cell may vary with the function they perform. Okay, now next, so here you can see a red blood cell. It is of circular type. Columnar means this column like structure. Okay, so you have like column like structures here. Ovum cells, again oval shape. Smooth muscle cells are spindle shape, so these are spindle shape structures. Sperm cell. Nerve cells are the longest cell. Okay, so these are the longest cell because they are also longer in size. Now if we talk about some other organelles, so as I told earlier, prokaryotic cells do not contain any other organelles, but eukaryotic cells contain all the other organelles. A semi-fluid matrix called cytoplasm, very important. Cytoplasm is a semi-fluid, okay, which is present in cell. So if we talk about cell, so suppose this is your structure of cell. Here you have nucleus. We are talking about eukaryotic cell, and this surface, this whole structure is known as cytoplasm, a jelly-like structure. Okay, so this one is cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is the main arena of cellular activities. Okay, so all the metabolic process, catabolic process occurs in cytoplasm in both plants and animals. Various chemical reactions occur in it to keep the cell in living state. If we talk about glycolysis, Krebs cycle, okay, so glycolysis occurs in cytoplasm. Besides the nucleus, the eukaryotic cells have other membrane bound distinct structures called organelles. Okay, so the other organelles present in eukaryotic cells but not in prokaryotic cells. The other organelles are endoplasmic reticulum, ER, Golgi bodies, lysosomes, mitochondria, microbodies and vacuoles. So in next video we will discuss about all these topics. Clear? Okay, so thank you very much. Have a good day.